Today, as promised, we're going to give you stretching video number 2. Today we're working on the upper body. Remember, as we talked about in the previous video, how beneficial it can be to incorporate mindfulness into your stretching. So, between stretches, make sure you take deep breaths and feel what the stretching feels like in each muscle. So first we're going to start out with a posterior capsule stretch. You're going to want to bring your hand across your body this way, and you're going to want to make sure that your shoulders staying in line with the rest of your body, no letting it come forward this way. You're going to feel a stretch in this outside part of your shoulder, and what this does is it works to stretch your posterior rotator cuff, posterior capsule, and other posterior musculature. Make sure to hold this stretch for about 30 seconds and do it between 1 to 3 times. Next, we're going to do a variation of the same posterior capsule stretch. So you want to go find a door jamb and hold on to it. This works specifically if you have tightness in between your shoulders back here. So what you want to do is you want to lean into that shoulder and let that shoulder come around the rib cage, like I said not to do last time. Hold this stretch for about 30 seconds and do it between 1 and 3 times. So next we're going to do a pectoral stretch. So you want to put your arm flat up against the wall this way and have your elbow and shoulder both at 90 degrees. You're going to lean into it. It'll feel a stretch right on the front side of the shoulder right here, and you're going to want to hold it for 30 seconds and do it between 1 and 3 times. So next we're going to do a variation of that same pectoral stretch. If that pectoral stretch is causing you any pain or pinching, you're going to move your arm down and do a similar motion where you're turning into it. This will allow you to get a similar stretch and not have that same pain. But again, hold it for 30 seconds and do it about 1 to 3 times. So next we're going to do an upper trap stretch. So you're going to want to take one arm and put it on the opposite side of your head and tuck your other arm back behind your back. You're going to use that arm that's on your head to pull away from that other shoulder. You're going to feel a stretch in this upper trap right here. You want to hold it for 30 seconds and do it about 1 to 3 times and then switch. We're going to do a lat stretch. So you're going to want to find a wall, put your hands up against it, and then turn your thumbs towards your face. Step back and lean into the wall. You're going to feel a pull on the side right here on both sides. You can hold it for 30 seconds and do it between 1 to 3 times. Good work! I think it's a good idea to keep in mind how useful these stretches would be as a break between all that work that people are doing at home. I hope to see you next time, and keep it moving.